Oh, thank you kan. Thank you udah give membership. Banyak banget tuh penghijauan, reboisasi. Thank you. Halo semuanya, selamat malam. Maaf ya. Gua kelupaan, Mujer. Salah ini, salahin Bang Ais. Ada orang yang nggak salahin Bang Ais. Dia nanya ke gua lagu Ori. Sampai lupa gua mau stream game like. Maaf ya. Maaf ya. Iya. Lupa sumpah. Gitulah, gue gampang ke distract. Ini aja tadi ya gue sore-sore lagi scroll kan di Facebook. Habis itu ngeliat iklan iklan game biasa dah lu tahu nggak iklan game yang ada angka-angkanya itu dia cowok ngelawan orang tapi main gede-gedean angka. Lu tahu nggak? Nah, thank you lagi Ken. Oh, you were getting food and for good time. No, I was just talking to my friend about making original song and I forgot that I have a stream. Makasih Bang Ken, makasih. Ijo semua jadinya anjir. Nah, gua lihat iklan itu kan sebenarnya tuh iklan udah lama sebenarnya muncul di ini gua di Facebook. Terus gua lagi bosen kan, ya udahlah gue coba install. Keasikan jir. Mainnya sampai jam berapa tuh, sampai gue bikin waiting room. Iya yang lari kayak dungeon gitu, terus yang lawan orangnya yang gede-gedean angka. Tahu nggak lo? Iya itu. Gua sampai top up di apa ini? Kenapa seru gamenya? Sampai top up gua. Iya, buat beli diamond. Serius? Gua baru main berapa jam, gua udah level 30 gua. Goblok banget sumpah. Judulnya apa ya gamenya ya? Judulnya Hero Wars. Judulnya Hero Wars. Ini tidak disponsori, tolong. Tolong developer Hero Wars ya, boleh hubungi DM Gema Gathika ya, terima kasih. Oke, kalau gitu kita lanjut aja tanpa basa-basi lagi. Kemarin kena azab. Bukan Halo Hero Wars. Hero Wars doang. Kita lihat dua manusia kena azab. Karena dia sudah kena azab, yang satu meninggal. Oh, halo Hero Wars. Ya, innalillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Telah meninggal dunia. Siapa namanya dia? Maya binti nama bapaknya.
Maya, please. I need to get off this rock.
Iya. I'll be back.
I'll come back for you.
I'll come back for you. Bye-bye. Bukannya tutupin dulu matanya. Astagfirullah. Dibiarin kebuka matanya melotot. Pocongin dulu. Parah banget loh.
Pressuring. Need to
Oksigennya
stretch
habis.
every breath. Who knows how many hours I need to survive here. That message we heard had to come from somewhere. If I can find its source, maybe I can change it to a distress call.
Habis.
So weak, but you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets. Of course, when the inners wouldn't help you, you started shouting in every direction at once. If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well, I can boost the signal and send a distress call.
Ribet benar.
Oh, Sabaka. I'll have to use the mining tunnel. The quickest way to the antenna array is under that massive mining cart. I'll have to power it up.
Beku ya. Kalau mayat taruh luar angkasa. Tadi dia udah baru ke expose.
So this is the voice we've been hearing.
Baru ke expose
cult
ke udara
Just a
luar
man
angkasa
trying to
langsung
hold his
mati.
people together.
Aduh. Oke. Terus kayaknya nih puzzle nggak sih? apa enggak. Malam si paling saintis.
Locked.
Of course.
Never seen a passcode like this.
Yeah. Back dulu.
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. You tried to fight off the inevitable.
Cari clue. Cluenya di mana? Tentu saja harus dicari. Aduh. Mana ya? Kanan, kanan, kiri, kiri. Oke. Sini coba.
It's a record of the transmissions with the inner planets.
This is UNN Command for the station Cassiopeia. We have received your multiple distress calls, and our response has not changed. We encourage you to contact your private insurance supplier. If you do not have insurance, you can apply for emergency relief aid. You will be assigned a spot on the wait list. UNN Command, we understand that you cannot help us. No one can. At least, no human. I never...
So this is the voice we've been hearing. Not a cult leader. Just a man trying to hold his people together.
Di mana ada cluenya? Mesti cari. Kalau di tempat yang tersembunyi, gue tampol aja pokoknya. Ya, stuck. ya.
Add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian.
Tahun 2238.
They didn't have a chance out here, but they had is something.
Bisa masuk situ nggak ya? Iya, nggak bisa. Ya, di mana sih nyari clue-nya anjir? Googling lagi kah? Di atas coba. Di atas bukan. Nggak ada apa-apa. Di mana ya? Lu pada belum pernah main Nijang sih ya? Gue nggak bisa nanya lu. Coba kita utak-atik aja dah. Ya.
I'll run out of oxygen before I
Check
guess
your
the shape they
surrounding
want.
for
But
the
maybe the
shape
miners left a clue somewhere.
of the password. Check your surrounding. Disuruh. Ini kah? Segitiga ini kah? Oh, ini kah? Kotak-kotak. Bukan ya? Bencir lah. Ada apa sih yang mencurigakan? Tuh bintang-bintang. Ini kah kotak-kotaknya? Jalur listrik itu kali. Ya nggak sih menurut lu? Halo Kacang Hazal. Gue keburu mulang duluan.
I've run out of oxygen
Aduh.
before I guessed the shape they want.
Itu kayak
But maybe the
SN.
miners left a clue somewhere.
Gimana ya?
So this is the voice we've been hearing. Not a cult leader. Just a man trying to hold his people together.
Cari YouTube aja lah gue lah. Pusing gue. Nggak ada center, nggak ada center. Yang patternnya sama ini. Sama itu doang. Coba dulu lah ya. 1, 2, 3, 4. Itu kan 4 ya. Sini ada 4 nggak ya? 1, 2, 3. Oh iya sama anjir. Apalagi.
I've run out of oxygen before I guessed the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
3 samping. Di sini. Terus back.
I've run out of oxygen before I guessed the shape they want.
Samping. Oh bukan.
But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Sini. Ya kan? Bener kan? Terus
I've run out of oxygen before I guessed the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Terus ke sana. Yeah. Gema Gathika. Tumben apa gue memang sering jago.
Get to the
gua.
antennas. Boost the message. Get help.
What are the odds that someone hears it?
Apalagi. What are the odds that someone hears it?
Who is?
Perhaps you should spend your last breaths preparing for your final rest.
Waduh, siapa tuh? Lah,
Your fight is over, Camille. Seek peace now.
You want me to lie down and die? Is that it?
I may suggest that you embrace the inevitable.
waduh.
Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the buddies. Don't talk to the buddies.
Nggak tahu telepati apa arwah, nggak tahu deh. Tahu aja gitu banget. Ragib gila.
Oye? Is anyone reading? I can't hear you.
I said, you're a long way from home, Molly.
Does?
I told you I'd find you, considering the price on your head. I'm amazed you got this far.
You're not real.
Hah, you're the past. You're me. You're the past.
You're just a ghost. From a sad and distant past.
You shouldn't be so quick. Turn down conversation, Kamina.
Kenapa jadi
Keep talking to the dead.
Kenapa jadi
You
dia
wanna waste my
berhalusinasi
oxygen?
kali ya?
Fine. But you have to keep up.
Karena oksigennya udah mau habis.
So what is the plan? Sending a message no one will hear? Hoping for help that will never come? You really do belong here.
Di sini ada
I'd
collectibles.
rather die here than be stuck on series with you.
Gua mau
Yes,
jalan-jalan
you
tapi
made that very clear.
dia
What a waste for the belt.
oksigennya ini lagi.
Hashtag, did those rocks just turn into heads?
So jumpy. You've gone soft since you left series.
Jalanannya udah berbayang gitu dia.
Almost there.
He's quite a bit further, I'm afraid. If you're heading in the right direction.
Shut up.
Kepencet gue.
Just trying to help.
Halo Enzen.
So what has Kamina Drama done since leaving series? What have you done to protect the belt while hiding out in that shit?
I'm not hiding. And when I get out of here,
Yes, what happened
Kan?
is that you saved the belt, right? From me? From the Inyas? From the tainted treasure you found?
Hah? Kok ada kan di sini?
correct.
Do you actually believe all that? Or do you need a story to tell yourself as you die?
Oh, halusinasi dia. Ya. Udah nggak benar deh.
You reap what you sow, Captain.
Is this supposed to be for me?
Always thinking about yourself.
Gotta be another lever around here.
Aduh. Halo keluar. Ya, malah tuh.
Look on the bright side. The door you need to get through is probably open now.
There must be a way to double back. It's okay. Nothing down there but rocks.
Maju. Astagfirullahaladzim. Halo, Kamu. Mulai ada jump scare nih. Oh. Di mana nih? Dia mau kemana sih sebenarnya? Dia mau ke pesawat yang tadi. Apaan tuh? Yang gitu.
Does.
Ya.
Don't tell me you've gotten bored with the...
Don't be needy. I'm sure you can handle this.
Aduh.
I can. Leave me alone.
Aduh.
End of the day, you always end up alone.
Aduh. Mampus. Aduh. Aduh. Malam Rehan. Udah ada gravitasi. Makasih dagingnya.
What?
Makasih Verduan.
What is this? What's in here?
Don't worry. You can't hurt them worse than you already did.
Di mana nih? Kok aku takut. Halo Anjay.
Remind me, How many bodies did they pull out of that room in TND Square?
Son of a bitch. It was your fault.
Interesting. I don't remember setting explosives
Dia
around.
lagi halu
You
ya.
lied to me. You told me that
I told you what you needed to hear, and you, like a good little soldier, didn't question it.
you used to be the kind of leader who could bring out the best in anyone, even a disgraced UNN general like Fred Johnson. What happened?
Serius lu takut beneran dia misil? Ini gak gitu serem sumpah. Gua aja yang penakut nggak ngerasa serem. Game tentang apa nih bang? Tentang apa ya? Tadinya tuh kayak Lethal Company, looting di pesawat luar angkasa ya. Tahu-taunya dia
You preach about keeping the bell
dikejar
safe
sama
from inners.
pirate.
Who's gonna protect the bell from you?
Disuruh bosnya ngeluting sesuatu yang berharga, tahu-taunya bio weapon. Terus pirate-nya juga pengen itu. Ya panjang lah ceritanya. Ini bukan nggak tahu deh, ini horor nggak sih?
So many dead. Was it worth it?
Factionalism will tear the OPA apart if we let it. These people threatened the stability
Terus
of the
katanya
entire station when they
ini tuh
challenged me.
ada drama seriesnya.
They were our Baratnas. All they wanted was a better life on Ceres. And you killed them for it.
Kalau Nur Gufur.
Be honest. You aren't angry that Belters are dead. You're angry that Kamina Drama was tricked.
Oh, ada lagi satu lagi tuh.
You turned me into a murderer.
I turned you into a soldier. And a damn good one. Until you forgot how to obey orders.
Beratnas kayaknya friend apa ya? Nggak tahu.
I'm done being trapped in the past.
I love Helen. Ini MC persis gue sih, kepalanya skenario padahal bagus. Ini lebih ke kayak apa ya? Nggak tahu deh. Dia lagi antara mau sekarat, kehabisan
Is this the
oksigen.
part where you tell me that there's no use in sending a message? That if anyone hears Kamina Drama needs help, they'll just start celebrating? Those?
Ya udah oleng. Ya udah oleng. Kalau lagi kayak gitu dia yang keluar kayak cepirit gitu. Ya. Tidurlah. Ya, mati.
How could you be expected to survive this? You couldn't even save her.
Maya.
Ya.
Maya.
Maya.
I'm sorry. I can't. It won't open.
Boo fucking who? So you're dying of hypoxia on a forgotten asteroid abandoned by your crew. Everything out here can kill you. You taught me that. But you faced pirates and torpedoes. Hell, half your crew tried to kill you at one point or another.
Ya.
Are you really telling me the Kamina drummer is going to be beaten by a
Ya.
goddamn...
Ceritanya moral support ya. Arwahnya menjadi moral support.
I never should have come out here. I never should have let you.
When have you ever let me do anything? Stop beating yourself up. You didn't kill me.
Akhirnya menayo ya.
I saved you.
Akhirnya menayo dah.
You have work left to do
Gambatte.
for the belt and for me.
Gambatte, my baby.
So are you gonna spend the
Mina,
rest of your
eh.
oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to fucking work?
Yeah. Do or nothing. Never give up. Udah oleng kapal kita, Kapten.
Won't fit.
Mana lagi?
Too flimsy.
Mana lagi bejir? Di luar apa? Di mana anjir? Di luar. Cari di luar. Nggak bisa, tutup. Mana lagi? Cuman 2 itu doang. Kasih dagingnya. Good night, Redwan. Mana lagi?
Almost there. too flimsy.
Halo, Vira, Raiders, viewernya Vira, welcome. Halo, terima kasih ya, terima kasih ya sudah di-rate, terima kasih. Semangat game udah pagi ya, makasih ya udah di-rate ya, Vira. Halo semuanya, salam kenal. Aku Gema Gathika. Lagi main ini nih. Kalian Lethal Company versi serem. Di mana sih? Ngumpet apa ya? Gak ada lagi, jir.
Won't fit.
Oh, di atas. Astaga. Pojok dia. Halo. Kamu, halo. Kakak jam segini masih bangun. Iya, aku baru bangun tidur. Enggak, deng. Aku biasanya streamingnya malam-malam memang. Kalau enggak subuh-subuh. Terus kadang pagi-pagi apa sore-sore gitu. Halo Nana. Iya. Gitu. Ayo, bisa buka pintunya nggak? Akira Minai yo. Akira Minai deh. Widih, keren. Udah pengap banget kita dia. Ngaduk dodol 10 jam. Bang Saleh ngaduk dodol. Emang nggak takut tak? Enggak. Seru tahu ini. Aku takutnya sama hantu, sama horor. Kalau ini bukan hantu. Ya, udah oleng dia.
Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die.
Oh, kekirim dong pesannya.
Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help
Halo
immediately.
Hexa, temanya alien. Temanya iya, bukan alien sih, nggak ada aliennya sih. Di luar angkasa aja, tapi ceritanya manusia udah hidup di bumi sama di Mars. Terus dia dikhianati sama awak kapalnya. Iya, musuhnya sesama manusia. Masih hidup loh. Kuat banget nih ibu-ibu ya. Ya, makasih Putra. sih, seru. Ya, ketemu lagi. Maya. Kakak udah berapa lama jadi VTuber? Udah 2 tahun. Udah lama ya. Ya, mati. Aku jadi bersyukur bisa menghirup oksigen secara bebas. Iyalah, kita harus banyak-banyak bersyukur. Iya, udah lama. Enak aja VTuber tua. Aduh. Tuh. I'm sorry. So, sorry apa thank you nih? Thank you ya harusnya ya. Dia udah bilang udah diselamatin Akira Minayo gitu. Halo Sira kami lupus. Thank you aja lah ya. Iya udah disemangatin tadi.
Thank you. I will make your sacrifice matter.
Oh Dika. Astronot kalau sendal. Geblek. Ada ini gak sih udaranya, filter udara? Nah, matanya tutup. Woi. Astaga. Nggak mau ditutup, Jir, matanya, Jir. Ya Allah, matanya nggak ditutup. Goblok. Kasihan kalian. Aduh, sedihnya. Ya, Taylor dah ikutan pingsan. Mati nggak ya dia? Iya, oksigennya habis tadi, mau habis.
Drama.
Ada yang ini menerima pesannya dia.
We received your distress call. What is your location?
Sadar, Bu.
Captain Drama. If you are still there, we need your location.
I'm here. Look.
Tolong deh. Selamatin. Ya, pirate-nya bangke. Aduh, dikirain pertolongan. Aduh, lagi sekarat. Aduh. ketangkep dah ya. Metong lu mati. Set. Ya ilah. Hah. Surprise. Padar-padar. Tapi lumayan lah bisa napas. Tapi kena tonjok. Masih untung langsung mati. Ya, ketangkep bajak laut. Bajak angkasa. Ketangkep dia.
You look like Falota.
You look like a clogged up recycler filter.
Better gather your wits. Matna will want to speak with you soon.
Ya, di penjara.
I would have been better off choking to death on that rock.
Coba ikutin tren high kids. This is your death.
I don't know if I'm more horrified or disgusted. Seems like overkill to me.
Buset. Ada senjata di dalam itunya, anjir, parah banget.
Hey. Over here. Wonder what her story is.
Siapa itu ya?
Looks like an Inya. Whoever she is, she's a long way from home.
Kamina drummer?
Yeah. Who are you?
Jujur ya, jujur
My
aja.
name is Julie Mao. Anderson Dawes has a message for you.
Ya. Salah jujur.
Shut up! This is a blind spot, but they'll be happy to let me rough you up a little. Maybe a couple of minutes. It's our only window.
Window.
To figure out how we're getting off this ship.
Who are you?
Just an inner who's very far from home. With a shitload of supplies I'd much rather give to my friends in the OPA than these fucks. It's me and a group of defectors.
Anjir, baru ditinggal
I was
mati.
heading to meet them on Ceres when I
Ntar
was
kena
kidnapped by
langsung
these
kena azab
assholes.
lagi gitu ya.
Hit me. That should buy us another minute. What's the plan?
On the bridge, there's a center console. The screen all the way on the left has a disarm command for the entire brig. It needs a security override. The console is Tucson Station. You'll need to somehow move her off of there and keep her distracted long enough for the override to go through.
Aduh, apa tuh ya? Yang mana? I know what she wants. I've done it before. Atas.
I distracted her once before. Ended with us diving away from a torpedo, but we made it.
I'm sure I'll enjoy that story one day. I heard her talking about you after you escaped and killed her men. She was furious, but also, I think she sees something in you now, something she wants. Use it. Traitorous Pashangwala. You gonna kill her? Or do I get to?
Nah. She gets to talk to Mana.
Bisaan banget actingnya. Kakak matanya minus kah? Iya. Siapa tuh?
Wait here.
Fresh tea, Mana.
Taki.
Taki rumba.
Chamomile. Good for the throat.
Minus berapa ya?
It's a habit I picked up in prison on
minus
Luna.
2 apa ya?
Now it goes with the stuff. 5, 6 bulbs a day. When I'm not guzzling the blood of my enemies, of course.
Akak juga nggak. Lu yang minus.
That's a joke.
Lu. Hilarious.
I'm sure your crew are cracking up when they're not scared shitless of you.
Torrance, do my jokes crack you up?
Fuck no. Your jokes is corny as fuck, boss man.
That's Torrance. We call him Thor because no one should ever have to suffer being murdered by a guy named Torrance.
Oh, ini tuh song yang
So,
tadi.
you're all one big happy family that goes around decapitating people.
Decapitating corpses. Their owners had no use for them anymore. Inners are sentimental about many things. Corpses, property, manners. If we followed their rules, we'd never win. Our power comes from being willing to do what they are not. You should understand that better than anyone. Kamina drama.
This is Arlan, captain of the Artemis.
Oh, jadi
Our former captain, Kamina Drama, is dead. As you know, her body carries Anderson Dawes' bounty. We are leaving it for you as a token. It was Drama and her little Martian girlfriend who decided to go after those coordinates. Baratna and I were against it. We have dealt with both of them now.
Baratna itu kru kali ya.
Whatever you are searching for, we don't know what it is, and we don't care. We are going back to Ceres, and you'll never find us in your sectors again.
What do you make of that message?
They're morons. Yeah. They're morons.
They have caca for brains. They thought they could distract you and get away with the core. But there's no way you waste time with me unless you already knew you could catch them.
Mainsha, how long till intercept?
3 minutes, Matna.
It is a remarkable story you have. Betrayed by Dawes, betrayed by Cox, betrayed by your own crew, yet you still care. Did you love her? The little Martian?
Aduh, yang mana nih? Going yes aja lah ya, nggak usah ini ya, defensif, ntar ini lagi digebuk lagi. Iya, nggak usah macem-macem lah ya. Ntar dipotong palanya kita. Jadi yang kemarin itu dipisahin sama badannya. Aduh.
Her name was Maya. And yes, I did.
Gua aja deh yang ngomongnya fuck you. Tuh fix. Kalau lu pengen denger.
We don't employ crew members here. We find family. Look around. Everyone here has been betrayed by someone, lied to by someone. Their parents, their captains, their governments. Same for me. Now, we have purpose. And that purpose is each other. All of them would die for me as I would for them.
Nama gamenya apa? Lihat judul ya. Aku juga lupa namanya gamenya. Di Expanse. Lihat judul.
The only truth out here is family. You call us pirates. It means nothing. We know who we are and what we fight for. That's how we win.
Wish. But you are pirates. But you are pirates.
But you are pirates. You murder and steal from innocent people.
We are not
Do
pirates.
You innocent? Or do you mean the scavengers trying to take food from our mouths and water from our tanks?
Apa sih kocak banget.
We survive against far greater and more ruthless enemies. And we don't apologize for it. If that makes us pirates, so be it. You've come to us at an opportune time. The MK Corps is the culmination of everything we've been building towards. You'll see. If you keep an open mind and open heart, you wouldn't be the first on this ship to make it from the brig to the bridge. Or you can choose the airlock instead.
Let's go.
This might be my only shot. Toussaint.
Yes.
The Artemis has 4 functioning PDCs and a torpedo launcher. And they have one massive advantage.
What's that?
They can destroy you, but you can't destroy them. Not as long as they have the core. I know their weak spots. I know how they'll fly and how they'll fight.
Of course you do. But why would you want to help us?
Aduh. Aduh, berat nih. Pagi, Putra. Malam, Gedora. Atas bawah. Kau udahan dulu ya. Oke, Mitsuri. Atas bawah. Atas. Punish them. Sayonara. Atas. Atas aja apa ya? I want a revenge.
Revenge. That crew is dead to me. I can help you disable the ship. And I'm the only person who can go in and find you the MK core. In return, you let me go.
It's awfully rude of you to not even consider my offer.
If it's a real offer, you'd let me consider it without a gun to my head.
Come.
Khan knows we're aiming to disable. She'll never let us get a clean angle on the drive thrusters. Your best bet is straight through the nose cone and out the back.
Doesn't that have a high likelihood of killing your pilot?
Not if you're careful kali ya. Jangan, kan nggak salah apa-apa anjir.
Depends who your gunner is.
That used to be Yuri before you killed him. Now it's me.
Forget the pilot. I'd worry more about exploding the reactor. But if you get off a clean shot, it'll be fine. I've done it plenty of times.
Battle stations! Drummer, on guns! Be ready to kill her the moment I say.
Yes, Mama.
Gede. Lawan kapal sendiri.
Ready torpedoes.
Torpedoes?
We need to keep their PDCs occupied, unless you'd like us to get strafed.
Yeah. Fire, fire.
They're breaking. Flip and maintain distance.
No, hold steady. I can get my shot off before we pass.
If we pass, we'll be exposed to their guns.
Hold speed. Torpedoes first, then take your shot.
Wis. Actionnya lumayan sih, keren nih.
Come on, Khan. Don't miss this.
Wait. Wah, kena.
Hull damage!
Minimal, Magna. Pressure is stable.
Good. And did we get them? Drummer!
Look!
Kena ya?
Time to ready the breach pod.
Woi. Dia ngapain tuh tadi pas orang nggak lihat? Dia ngelakuin sesuatu tuh.
You're nearing the Artemis. Keep me updated as you clear each floor.
Yes, Mama.
Drummer, this is our first mission together. I hope it won't be our last. But if you step out of line once...
Yes, I know. Bullet in head, brains splattered, so on.
Good luck.
Widih. I need more bullet.
Which one of those is mine?
Nah, throw it. See, Magna, she's a trusting person. Tough as iron, but big-hearted. Me, though, let's just say, not all those UNN soldiers were dead before their heads came off. Sasake.
Naruto. Sasake. Naruto.
Welcome back.
Hasta la vista sayang. Widih, The Pit and Pirates. Who those is? He is surpassed. Drummer told those to shut up. Drummer made it past the drones. Wih, keren juga. Drummer called those of hypocrite. Drummer told Julia who he is as who she is. Drummer told Thompson that she loved Maya. Horor lumayan ya. Aduh.
You lead.
Ya. Kamera.
Must be down there.
Masa cepet banget, namanya udah ganti aja di situ Kapten Arma. Ya mati.
This one's already missing a leg. Less of him to kill. You do it.
Ya. No need. No need apa no gun? No gun bunuh tapi tetap bunuh anjir, nggak pakai gun. Nggak apa-apa, Yomi. No need aja Pak ya. Tapi nanti dia nggak percaya sama kita lagi. No need.
He's not worth it. Just lock him in the breach pod.
No. We always kill the first one. Fair warning to the rest. Use your night boots. Crush his skull and be done with it.
Waduh, gila. Disuruh injek palanya, cuy. Aduh.
No, please. Drama, don't. I saved you from Arlen. I never wanted Maya to die.
Janganlah ya. Kita balas budi anjir, udah diselamatin. Ya nggak sih? Nggak tahu dan entet sih kayaknya. YOLO aja lah ya, fight back ya. Gua juga nggak tega anjir, udah diselamatin, masa kita ngebunuh si Ryan. Udahlah, bodo amat tuh, fight back aja.
I need help.
Udah. Nggak jadi deh kita jadi bajak laut. Bajak laut, bajak angkasa.
Virgil! Virgil, open the door!
Captain, you're alive?
I hooked him up to the auto dock. He seems stable, but he needs attention.
We should check his vitals then.
Ya, kenapa dia?
What's wrong?
They're gonna take me away. The pirates, they'll turn me over to the UNN or the OPA. Once they take the ship, they'll...
If they take the ship, we can fight them off, but we need... the OPA. Why would they want you?
The OPA has a standing kill order for any soldier that was present on.
Ada yang kemarin tuh yang rahasianya.
Anderson Station.
I understand your anger.
Do you?
Kenapa ya? Gue nggak ngerti dah.
You were at Anderson fucking Station! You were a soldier in the greatest massacre in the history of the belt, and you hid it from me! Gah! Give me one reason I shouldn't leave you here to fend for yourself!
You should. You need to help the rest of your crew, and I'm no use to you like this. Leave me.
I don't have time for this. But I don't think I can make it through this without you either.
Aduh, stay aja lah ya.
All that matters is getting through this attack. And I need my medic for that. If you had a patient who was panicking, what would you do to help them?
I'd recommend some deep breaths. Maybe brew some tea. But deep breaths to start, I suppose.
What else?
I'd speak softly, use a non-judgmental tone, and try to project an attitude of safety and security.
Everything's going to be okay.
Virgil, everything's going to be just fine.
Captain, I may be panicking, but I'm not insane.
Salah kita.
Okay.
Harusnya yang kedua ya.
Well, first, I'd assess the patient's fears, try to get to the heart of what's keeping them in an agitated state.
I'd assess the patient's fears, try to get to the heart of what's keeping them agitated. You're afraid of being arrested. You're afraid of being killed. Killed apa arrested? Arrested.
You're afraid of the UNN, and what will happen if they found you?
I suppose, though there are worse things than a UNN prison.
What next?
Ya, salah lagi. Kill apa ya?
Often it helps to introduce favorable outcomes, to concretize obtainable constructive
So think positively.
In short, yes.
Apa ya? Yang mana nih? Tiga. Somewhere save-nya di mana? Somewhere-nya anjir. Coba tanya sana gameplay. Somewhere itu kayak ngasih angan-angan jadinya. Iya nggak sih? Pada pilih 3 ya? Somewhere itu di mana lu kayak gampang ngasih somewhere dah. Ini luar angkasa bejir. Somewhere tuh luar angkasa di mana dia mau sembunyi. Dikata gampang nyari tempat. Udah lah ini aja lah.
Once we are through with this, you can go back to being a medic. Your past will stay between us. You can keep living in the belt.
You'd let me remain a medic after...
You're not just our medic. You're the one who makes kibble for the rest of us. You take care of the crew, Virgil. Help me save them, and you can keep doing it.
Thank you, Captain. Captain, thank you for your insights. I should...
Ya. Masih belum.
I should help you regroup with the rest of the crew.
Ya, masih belum, Jir. Salah kita tadi.
Just as soon as I catch my breath.
Ya, Kah, salah.
You're doing great, Virgil. Just stay here.
Ya.
Yes, of course. I just need a little time.
Ya, nggak berhasil kita. Nggak bisa balik lagi ya. Kasian, Jir. Nggak bisa balik lagi ya. Gue pengen balik lagi, Njer. Bisa nggak ya balik lagi ya? Coba. Ya, jauh bang. Lumayan dah. Bisa. Yeay! Bisa. Mantap. Untung aja.
Virgil!
Kasian dia.
Virgil, open the door!
Captain, you're alive?
Jawabannya yang benar apa ya?
I hooked him up to the other dock. He seems stable, but he needs attention.
We should check his vitals and...
What's wrong?
Pagi, Reg.
They're gonna take me away. The pirates, they'll turn me over to the UNN or the OPA. Once they take the ship, they'll...
If they take the ship, we can fight them off, but we need... the OPA. Why would they want you?
The OPA has a standing kill order for any soldier that was present on.
Sampai subuh kah? Iya. Sampai selesai sih, sampai tamat. Dikit lagi juga tamat ini.
I understand your anger.
Do you? You were at Anderson fucking station! You were a soldier in the greatest massacre in the history of the belt, and you hid it from me! Gah! Give me one reason I shouldn't leave you here to fend for yourself!
You should. You need to help the rest of your crew, and I'm no use to you like this. Leave me.
I don't have time for this.
Sampai jam berapa live-nya?
But I don't think I can make it through this without you either.
Ending sampai kelar game.
All that matters is getting through this attack. And I need my medic for that. If you had a patient who was panicking, what would you do to help them?
I'd recommend some deep breaths, maybe brew some tea. But deep breaths to start, I suppose.
What else?
I'd speak softly, use a non-judgmental tone, and try to project an attitude of safety and security.
Things are bad, but within the worst.
The situation is bad. But we've already been through worse. And survived. And we're going to get through this. I'm going to help you. And then you're going to help me.
Nice.
Yes, Captain.
Nice.
Okay. What would you do next?
Well, first, I'd assess the patient's fears, try to get to the heart of what's keeping them in an agitated state.
You're afraid of being killed.
You don't want to lose your head, like the soldiers on the Oceanabi.
Once the pirates find out the truth about me, death will be the least of my problems.
Oh, found out berarti.
What next?
Framing the situation. Often it helps to introduce favorable outcomes to concretize obtainable
So think
constructive course.
positively.
Bisa nggak ya dua?
Yes.
Once we are through with this, you can go back
Harus
to being a
tiga-tiga ya?
medic. Your past will stay between us. You can keep living in the belt.
You'd let me remain a medic after...
You're not just our medic. You're the one who makes kibble for the rest of us. You take care of the crew, Virgil. Help me save them, and you can keep doing it.
Thank you, Captain.
Makan lah. Weh, bisa.
I appreciate your help more than I can
Din,
say.
yes.
I'll retrieve my hand.
Oke, mantap. Virgil, my man.
Before you go, Anderson Station.
We don't have time.
I know, but please, you must understand. I never raised my gun. I was there to treat the injured soldiers. I wanted to. There was nothing I could do for the civilians.
I know.
You don't. I'm sure you cannot understand the base cowardice of someone who merely follows orders. Regardless of what happens to us, I must know. Can you ever forgive me?
Not mine to give.
I know what it's like to be manipulated into doing something terrible by someone you trust. But forgiveness isn't mine to give.
What can I do?
You already left the UNN. You came to the belt, where you knew you'd still be in danger. You wanted to find a home. And you found one.
Yeah.
Now you must fight for it. You still have work to do here.
Let's go, Virgil. I am the storm leader approaching.
I'll check on the patient and be ready for whatever happens next.
lagi Andre. Makan apa? Makan ciki.
Khan? Are you okay?
Bah,
Looks like she handled it.
udah mati.
Took you long enough.
I
Jago
blew my
banget
cover.
nenek-nenek.
They're sending another boarding party.
Almost here.
You're hurt.
I'm ecstatic. You sent more pirates to kill. Drummer. Shouldn't have.
They'll send more this time.
Si itunya mana ya?
We need a plan.
There's no time. Aim and shoot. You need a better plan than that? Now pipe down and let me enjoy this.
Asik. Gila.
Yeehaw!
Yiha! Yiha! W. S. Yiha! Yiha! Widih, jago banget dia. Belakang lu, aduh, kena tembak deh. Ya, nenek.
Let me see.
There's no point. I just wanted to take the rest of them with me before.
Ya kan.
Come on. We need to get you to Virgil.
Good flying with you.
Ya, jangan gitu dong, Bu. Ya.
I'm going to kill a lot more pirates for you before this is over. I promise. Coming for you.
Ya. Iya, pada mati.
Captain, I heard gunfire. Are you injured?
I'm fine, but Khan, she's dead.
I'm sure you did everything you could. There will be a time to grieve later. For now, I'll take care of the body.
Thank you, Virgil.
Oke.
Arlen is in the cargo bay with the MK core. Firing at the Artemis was risky, but I knew the crew could handle it. They didn't let me down.
Saatnya balas dendam sama Arlen. Ya, stuck gua.
Even if I do survive the pirates and Arlen, I'll need to find a way off this ship before it falls apart.
Cari-cari dulu lah ya.
Virgil stepped up in the end. I'm glad. Rayan is tougher than he looks. He'll be alright. Minor vertebral fracture. Good thing we got you to Virgil.
Yeah.
Ray, I'm heading to the cargo bay to deal with your brother. Do not try to stop me.
Not really an option this time. Just... he's still about to load us, yeah?
Apa tuh artinya?
No. Not anymore.
Belt loda itu orang di belt. Kayak ada suara tadi.
We all make our own destinies, Toussaint.
Tadi kayak denger ada musik dah.
Arlen's reign as captain seems to be going just as well as expected. The attack must have come during dinner. Thankfully, people made it first. Khan. Next, Arlen.
Mana sih kamarnya?
We're a long way from the series docks, but I need all the luck kept me alive so far.
Iya, muter-muter. Oh, di sini nih.
Arlen's going to pay for what he did to Maya.
Sedih banget sih lagunya.
Arlen is trying to save his own skin. Not if I can help it.
Udah. Saatnya kita yang dikejar pirate apaan sih sampai tinggal segitu masih aja dilindungin. Ituan bioweapon yang kemarin. Ya, kelihatan nggak dari kaca helm?
Came to shoot me in the back? Eh, drama?
Give me the core.
I want the MK core. I don't give a shit about you.
Still thinking you're better than me. That's your problem. That's why you lose. You turn your back on me and Baratna. Just like you turn your back on DOS and the OPA.
You're a murderer.
You think you're Beltalowda, Arlen? No, you're just another murderous thug.
Shut up.
That's why the OPA rejected you. They saw you for the crazy Owala you are.
Enough.
Kaget gua, nggak siap gua anjir. Untung aja. Waduh.
She was more of a belter than you'll ever be. She didn't have to die. Why?
Trouble with your crew, Captain?
I have the MK core. Put a bullet in this bitch's head and we can split the profit.
Aduh.
I wonder, Kamina Drama, do you believe in grace? I do. It's what sustained me in that wretched cave the Indians locked me in. It's what binds me and my crew together as family. And this one, at this moment, gives me pause from killing you. When a weaker, pettier person will savor the opportunity. But grace must be earned.
Aduh.
Convince me your life matters.
Aduh. Apa ya? Ntar dulu. Gua ke belakang dulu lah. Gua ke belakang dulu. Kebelet. Gak balik. Aduh. Apa ya? Gue sambil makan ya. Lapar. Makan sate padang. Apa ya jawabannya? Justice apa Maya ya? The belt. Justice. Coba Justice ya.
I will enact justice on Dawes and root out his corruption. And anyone else who turned on me or hunted me for my bounty.
And when you have seen to your justice, what then?
I will build a new OPA to make sure men like Dawes can never have power again.
Don't you see how we're meant to be together? Kindred spirits. Two bodies in the same orbit. Finally we meet and you want to squander it all? How much time have you wasted serving inadequate men? Or trying to fight every battle by yourself? Circumstances set us against each other. But we are not victim to circumstance. Even now, after all the blood between us, we can seize this chance to build a new future together.
Dia sebenarnya bukan pirate tapi kayak pemberontak gitu loh.
I will serve those to you on a platter.
Sama sistem-sistem yang jelek.
And the OPA will be reformed in your image. Our buyer will make us wealthy enough that we can build our own system if we want, and make sure we are always protected.
Who is your buyer?
Yeah, revolutionary.
It's a private company.
There are no private companies in the belt. Is it Checkman? Royal Charter?
Doesn't matter. One rich J-Meng or another, they're all the same. What matters is what we do with it.
Apa ya? You're insane.
Think you can trust the Inners? That they will hand you money and leave you alone? You're insane.
And you're a fool with no vision. Pity.
Captain Drummer. Drummer, this is Julie Mao. You've held up your end of the bargain, and now I've held up mine. All the pirates on board the Europa Spain are dead.
Wah, mantap.
Yeah, look, this is an open broadcast, so I don't know if you're hearing me or who else is. But your crew is on board, and I have the Artemis on target lock. If I don't receive a response from you soon, I will assume the ship has gone hostile and blow it to shit. Good luck.
I'd offer you everything.
Not about me.
You have nothing to offer me. I fight for the belt.
Aduh, cepet banget lagi. Lagi makan.
Ready torpedoes.
Ya. Mati.
Fire.
Si itunya gimana anjir? Temennya yang ada di dalam, woi. Selamat sendiri aja. Hah?
Captain Drummer.
Oh, dah.
Captain, are you there?
I'm here. I'm on the hull.
She's alive! Stay right there. I'll be out to assist you. You're safe now, Captain. We're all safe.
Widih. Kelar.
Nearing Ceres Station, Captain. Are you sure we're cleared for approach?
We're clear. Dawes controls the docks, and he's decided to lift the bounty on me and play nice. For now, at least.
Captain Drummer. Drummer. We're almost there. Which means it's almost too late.
I know.
Did you at least listen to the message?
No need. I know my answer.
Look, I'm heading to Ceres because that's where my contacts are. And it's where a girl with some basic crunching skills can do a little good. What's there for you anymore?
It's where I'm needed. Yes.
Same as you. It's where I'm needed.
I know fuck all about the belt. But I do know the difference between a foot soldier and a leader. Just hear him out. You never know, right?
Drummer, this is Fred Johnson. I believe the last time we met, you were holding a gun to my head. But what's past is past. I think you'd agree. I understand you are returning to Ceres. I am calling to offer you an alternative. I do not claim to speak for the belt. Any person who would do so is as foolish as they are dangerous. The belt is a fractious, toilsome tinderbox, a graveyard of ideals and ambition. It is also, I believe, the last great hope for humankind. The Inners have forgotten how to build. Their focus is on killing each other and controlling Belters. I know this firsthand. But Belters are builders. We forge new worlds out of rock and metal. It Doesn't matter where we came from or the demons in our past. It only matters what we can contribute right now. I know that you have suffered and lost, and that through it all, you never forgot what you were fighting for. That is why I need you here on Tycho as my partner for a new OPA.
Widih.
Come speak with me. See what I am building. You have much to contribute, Drummer. Don't let it be wasted.
Widih.
Damn it.
Terharu dia.
Change coordinates. We're making a stop at Tycho Station.
Of course, Captain. May I ask, what is on Tycho?
Let's find out.
Bos Meng. Data archivist. Oh iya dang, Kopengs. Apa coba itu artinya? Drummer save Ryan from Thor. Drummer stayed with Virgil when he was panicking. Drummer help calm. Forgiving. After kan Thor dan Thor. Bedanya apa nih? Perasaan tadi nggak ada salah-salahnya. Drummer help kill the boarding party. The pirates never send a boarding party. Kan was killed and can survive. Salahnya di mana ya? Kok beda ya? Kenapa kannya mati ya? Padahal tadi KTA-nya lancar-lancar aja. Bah, ada pilihan Ryan kill Arlen. Nomor choose justice. Dapat phone gunshot for final. Kenapa bisa beda ya? Masa endingnya gitu doang? Woi, endingnya gitu doang? Ini apa nih Archangel? A consensual day and life and Christian Sawan, the most powerful person of all. Open store. Ah? Kok open store? Kok open store dah? Endingnya sangat mencengangkan. Apaan nih? Ntar dulu. Archangel di Expanse. Archangel release date. Bonus episode. ada bonus episode ya. Halo beta. Di Expanse. Gimana sih cara bukanya? Di Expanse. Ceritanya kayak apa ya? Kayak apa tuh, Lethal Company tapi ada pirate-nya. Episode 5, episode CL episode. Aduh, bayar dulu 29.000. 30.000. A brand new chapter. Kayaknya pertanyaan sama kayaknya nggak ada hubungannya sih. Endingnya mengecewakan. Endingnya mind blown. Ini gue sebenarnya disponsorin ya, pakai key, dikasih key, tapi gue nggak tahu dia keynya include sama bonusnya apa enggak. Kayaknya enggak deh, jadi gue kayaknya harus beli kalau mau itu. Bukan, ini kayak bonus apa sih namanya, chapter baru, tapi dia tuh kayak nyeritain orang lain, nyeritain apa sih namanya, ibu-ibu senat gitu. Beli nggak ya? Iya, ada beltnya. Coba buy now. Hah, beli nggak ya? Sayang duit nggak ya? Lu pada masih mau nonton nggak? Kalau masih, gua beli nih. Ini episode ini nih, Archangel 30.000. Takut kecewa doang. gas aja ya. Ya udah. Mana HP gua? Oh iya, gua nyari HP padahal HP-nya dipakai buat lihat chat. 30.000. Review DLC-nya jelek, ya udahlah, udah gue beli. Biarin aja lah, daripada penasaran. Ya, makasih dagingnya. Gua keluar dulu kali ya gamenya ya, baru ada. Yeah, I'm buying I'm buying the DLC. Epilogue.
And in politics, the Secretary General and other high-ranking UN administrators are on Luna for a security summit. We await the official briefing later tonight. Deputy Undersecretary Christian Avasarala has been sequestered to an undisclosed Earth location for emergency government operations.
Archangel is arriving. Stand by for resume post. Ma'am, if you need anything at all, you can use it.
So this is the Secretary General's hideaway. Not bad for a coffin. Nishan, where the fuck are you?
Good morning, Madam Deputy Undersecretary.
Ini orang
How was your
trans.
You mean my descent? I'm being guarded like a fucking war prisoner. What do you think?
Was it another assassination plot?
Could be any damn thing. With everyone on Luna for the summit, I am suddenly the highest ranked official on the planet.
Congratulations.
Atas ya, atas ya. Atas ya. Apakah dia sih sebelum manusia pindah planet? Kayaknya ya.
Bullshit. I was the only one expendable enough to remain on Earth.
Enggak sih, kayaknya udah ada yang bilang.
Where's your voice coming from anyway? I don't see a comms link. What in the flying fuck?
Apologies for the dramatic reveal. I know how you dislike me pinging your terminal all day. This seemed to be a workable solution. I also took the liberty of having security bring down some of your personal items.
Jesus. How long do you think I'll be down here? Okay, messages.
And Admiral Krusco has sent an urgent message about a situation near Juno. And Undersecretary Mendez is still hounding you about the reorganization plan.
That's all?
No, there's also a message from Callisto.
Are you sure?
Yes, it reached your receiver about 45 minutes ago. I forwarded it to your hand terminal.
Okay, go back to your dock. Let me get to work.
Banyak amat.
It's been a long time since Jonathan called.
Hi, Mom. It's me. They lifted the comms embargo, and I wanted to say hey. Haven't heard from you in a few days.
Anaknya.
Well, I'm worried. You took the news about Marie badly. She's not what you think she is. She's not a terrorist. She's fighting for justice for ordinary people who were caught in the crossfire. I know you say I distract myself from what's important, but, well, this is important. She is. To me. Anyway, I love you, and I miss you. Keep me in your prayers. Talk soon.
Stupid boy. This is no time for romance. Some fucking admiral and that Torb Mendes.
Admiral Kruskov.
Undersecretary Avasarala. With Fleet Admiral Hold
Ini ngapain ya gamenya ternyata?
we've
Itu
been
ya?
instructed to defer to you for matters of lawful jurisdiction. At 1800 hours, the MCRN battleship Ramses II entered Juno moon space. We have hailed the Ramses II 3 times, and we are now within our rights to seize the vessel. However, I've been ordered to seek your go-ahead on all matters in the belt, regardless of urgency or severity. Seeing as you are a civilian administrator, I urge you to trust your military officers to make the right decisions. I eagerly await your response, but I must warn you, if we do not receive orders soon, we will be forced to engage. Admiral Krusko, out.
Civilian administrator, my ass. Brass prick.
Kocak ya?
Krusko
Lihat
seems damn sure of himself. That
apa
makes
namanya?
me less confident of his assessment. I better look into it
Pejabat
myself
tinggi gini
before
tapi
responding.
mulutnya begitu. Move please. Ngapain ya? Oh, kesituan kali ya? Susah juga ya. Wede, jago.
I leave this here until I know what it opens. I leave this here until I know what it opens.
Apa nih? Nggak ada yang bisa diklik. Dia baru di-assign ke sini kayaknya ya.
The bubblehead himself. They really captured these. You can almost believe that you're not hundreds of meters underground. I may not be certain of a higher power, but sometimes it's nice to share all this shit
Lihat gameplay gini
with
jadi kayak
somebody
dia
else.
parkiran mobil di belakang. Dia orang India ya. Zen Master. Play chess with Arjun.
My father's a statue. Nishan thought of everything. Once I finished my work, so this is where our discretionary funds have gone. To feather and dear God, what a waste of water.
What a waste of water.
I should put up the reports on Juno and Ramses too.
Ada air terjun.
As if
Oh,
Earth
ini
were big enough to worry
inner.
about.
Ini the belt.
The belt, aka
Ini
my never-ending headache.
outer. Oh.
We keep pushing farther and farther out.
Oh, gini
God
petanya
knows why.
ternyata. Ini inner tuh inner itu dalam galaksi. Luna itu planet dekat baru ngeh.
If only meteors would silence some of the blowhards in the UN.
Oh, Martian.
Cloaking their military overreach in promises of
Kenapa nggak
protection.
diceritain sebelumnya ya?
Why not? If someone offers you a favor, it's best to take it.
Ini di belt itu di luar.
The belt, aka
Nih, tadi kita di sini nih. Ini Taiko Station. Ini Juno.
one can only imagine what we could have done with all that. A known OPA terrorist meeting with Martin. Based on the velocity.
Iya.
Martians are brash.
Pas kita main jadi
We keep pushing for. I hope these fools realize that black markets. In a perfect world, everybody gets. I hope these fools. If only everything was as straightforward as chess. In politics, the rules are.
Good morning, my love. You look absolutely ravishing. It's true I cannot see you, but I've learned that it's safer to assume. If I was with you, I wouldn't be able to stop from sweeping you into my arms and carrying you away. But alas, I'm not. And we'll have to settle for your bishop. Your move, darling.
Bisa gitu ya?
My dear Arjun. Have you learned nothing? I'm always playing a different game than you expect. Ask your king what I mean. I would much rather play a very different game. Sadly, I have been locked in a bunker by some idiot bureaucrats. But when I return home, you should block out your schedule.
Oh, masih ada suaminya. Kirain udah meninggal. Lucu juga main chess virtual. Suaminya nanti kalau udah nemu, dia pindahin. Ada tuh pernah drama Korea kayak gitu, main caturnya nungguan.
I have something special for you to work on.
Of course. What do you need?
My son is in contact with a girl on Ganymede. Marie Esperon.
Planet ban.
Is she a UN official? A Martian diplomat?
She's a Belter activist.
Oh.
Planet bekas.
I know the basics. Enough for me to wholeheartedly disapprove of her. But this girl could be using my son for his UNN access. Or trying to recruit him.
I see, Madam Undersecretary. I'll make the appropriate inquiries.
Tell me about that shit-eating admiral.
I have his file here, but something is off. Gaps in command, sealed records.
Aduh.
So Cusco has powerful friends who like to cover up his mistakes. No wonder he's not afraid of me.
Let me do some digging. It might be nothing, but it couldn't hurt.
I never thought I'd miss the real nation, but this little gadget creeps me out.
Jangan lupa minum ya. Reply-nya di mana sih? Ini kali ya?
Sweet child, the United Nations did not send you all the way across the solar system to get laid. We love to hear from you, but I expect updates on your health and safety, not on your damn love life. Listen to me, because I won't say it again. You must forget Marie, whoever the hell she is. You have a job to do, and your mind must be free from all distraction. Focus on your mission, and you will be back with us soon. Now, go. I'm sure there is something more important you should be doing. And be safe, my sweet boy. Make us proud.
Wih, tidak direstuin.
Still need to speak to Mendes. Admiral Cusco.
Diplomatic.
The Jupiter fleet is under your command, and I have no intention of disputing your authority.
Kita harus slay.
However, I have reviewed the logs for the Ramses II, and I see no direct threat to Juno Station or the Jupiter fleet. Whatever the Martians are doing with that ship, it remains a mystery. One I intend to solve.
Christian, I hear you're working out of the bunker today. Is it as ostentatious as everyone says?
Only thing missing is a chandelier. I hear you were looking for me.
Ah, yes. Listen, your role as Undersecretary of Peace Operations is invaluable, of course.
And yet?
And yet, the Belter threat calls for greater scrutiny. It should be the work of a committee, one that I'm shocked hasn't formed earlier. Anyway, the Security Council is planning a vote on the issue.
What issue? The issue of whether to strip me of my powers and throw the belt into chaos.
I know big changes can be challenging, especially when you've been in the UN for so long. but this is a move to protect our people.
Of course, but I can't help but wonder who will be in charge of this new committee.
Well, that's for the Security Council to decide. My name has been put forward, but listen, maintaining peace in the belt is more than one person can accomplish.
Ini dia saya cuma ngapalin cerita kah? Kayaknya nggak tahu. Main-main aja gue. Gue juga bingung ngapain sih.
If you excuse me, I've got another call. Always a pleasure.
Jangan-jangan cuma di kantor ini doang lagi ya? Kayak The Sims. Kalau ya pasti 30.000.
Frankly, he's a pretty open book. Son of diplomats, top of his class at the UNS, spotless record.
If I work this right, I may be able to bend this little shit to my will.
Possible, but unlikely. He seems to see this vote as a chance to establish himself.
Tuh pakai make a drink at a bar segala.
Am I ready to unwind? Mars, Earth, the belt. Your own damn children. It's all too much to control.
Mukanya mirip siapa ya? Kayak mirip artis. Lah.
Shit.
Lah. Ternyata bukan di bumi.
Madam Deputy Undersecretary, I received a new update from the Director of Operations. Stand by.
The time window for restoration of services has been extended indefinitely. Thank you.
Does the Director of Operations happen to report to Undersecretary Mendez?
Yes, D.O. Tanaka is a direct report.
This is no accident. Mendez is trying to block me out of the vote.
Forgive me, Madam Deputy, but isn't that a little paranoid?
His attempt to reorganize the Security Council would leave me powerless. He will stop at nothing to make it happen.
Whatever's causing it, we won't get much done without power.
You underestimate me, Nishan. My electrical engineering degree wasn't just for show.
Widih, keren banget, Jer. Boys, my electrical engineering degree.
Word of this gets out, I'll have your testicles as paperweights.
Understood, Madam Deputy Undersecretary.
I learned a few things besides networking at Kano Polytech. Let's hope I remember them.
Masalahnya gua kagak tahu. Yang mana, anjir? Kemana ya? Ke ijo-ijo apa ya? Yang penting hijau ya. Tar dulu dari bawah deh, set. Sini. Terus, aduh pusing gua. Di sini. Terus sini. Oh, bawah. Wah. Terus left. Connect left. Nah. Widih. Welcome ada itu GGMS, thank you. Makasih udah gabung membership.
Well done, Madam Undersecretary.
What can I say? I live to impress you, Nishan.
Gue demen gayanya nih. Sumpah mukanya mirip siapa ya? Artis India
but it's
kayaknya.
limited. Any news from the outside world?
The Security Council vote will proceed as planned, but you are scheduled to address the delegates first. The Ramses 2 is still off course near Juno, and the intervention window is closing.
Wah, dari mana anjir?
You've received another message from Admiral Kruzko, and
Iya
you should
dikit
be able
sih.
to contact him again.
That won't mean shit if I
Bukan
can't make
tapi
him listen. Did you find any dirt on him?
Familiar.
I'm afraid not. Of course, if the Secretary General weren't indisposed, he might share whatever unsealed files he might have.
Awas acara
He's
serius.
safe.
Siapa?
I like this dark side of you, Nishan.
I learned from the best, Madam Undersecretary.
My darling, while I would gladly carve up my schedule for you, it sounds like you might not be home anytime soon. I'm not surprised that foolish men think that they can control you, and I pity them greatly. I just heard from Shanapal. All things considered, he's faring well. I credit your fighting spirit, which I trust won't be too wounded by the loss of this bomb.
Faring well? Have you heard what your son is doing on Callisto?
Defend.
I must admit, of all the disasters I am dealing with, it is our son that worries me most. All the time we spent raising him, and what does he do? Falls in love on a rock in the middle of space. Talk to him, Arjun. If you can't change his mind, no one can.
Seru banget ya main catur jarak jauh gitu. Check safe for the on cruise.
It's sad, but without this Nishan drone here, I would feel truly alone.
Safe for the yang mana? Safe for the ini.
What's the point of sitting in for the Secretary General if I don't get to break into his safe? Need to find the key. Knowing the Secretary General, he's hidden somewhere that makes him feel clever. I wonder if that puzzle on his desk has the key in it.
Oh, ini. Kayaknya iya dah, kita cuman main di sini doang. Main di dalam kantor ini doang deh kayaknya dia.
Go back to your base and face the wall. It's called plausible deniability, for fuck's sake.
Deniability of what?
Good drone.
Apa tuh ya? Discover agents Carol tulisan. Ini tidak mengerti saya. Ada meditate segala. Saya stres. Ngabrut. Nggak apa-apa lah, kita berdoa aja. Berdoa menurut kepercayaan Mas.
Protect my husband, who I need far more than I want him to know. Give me the strength not to strangle that infuriating private, or the strength to do it. Either way. Get Crusoe to listen to reason. Give him enough wisdom, or enough fear of what I'll do to him.
Kayak gini tapi cuman screen doang anjir. Kirain beneran anjir. Ternyata cuman pemandangan bohongan. Berganti lagi di laut.
Secretary, this is Admiral Cruzco. I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point. The Martians are now openly flouting system law, and this act cannot go unanswered. I understand your desire for caution in your temporary position, but that is no excuse for indecision. No orders have been issued, but I cannot guarantee the obedience of my captains. They understand that lives are at stake, and they are only human. I implore you to transmit orders as soon as possible. Cruzco, signing off.
This asshole won't respect me unless I make him.
Gather more intel. Untung nggak langsung di-reply.
Not ready for it. Do I need to start watering that thing?
Apa ya gathering intelnya?
Still a lot to untap. It's easy to move things on and off worlds when nobody is watching.
This Ramses incident is starting.
Word of the Ramses' presence will have reached every... The Martians will seize every advantage.
Apa ya intelnya?
Johnson is a terrorist masquerading as a politician. This map drives home. As if I needed another reason to detest space travel. It's martyrs now, is it? Those high-price mercs better put an end to this. I don't want Chernobyl involved.
Apa ya?
It's sad, But without this niche on drone here, I would feel truly alone. I love being reminded of all the beautiful places. Another few hours down here, and I'm going to clog those sanctimonious eyes out. Dad always said I was the only one with stronger shoulders than Atlas. If you could see me now.
Ini kah? Aduh. YouTube lagi lah. YouTube lagi lah. YouTube lagi kah? After everything that we have been through, you're giving him hell over. Oh, adiknya nih kak, apa kakaknya? Waduh, diomelin be a good mother. Kakaknya nih, kakaknya.
Hi, Mom. It's me again. 2 messages in 1 day. Must be a new record, right? So, we're gearing up for a mission. I don't know where yet. I never do, but I wanted to reach out. I don't care what you say. I'm not breaking things off with Marie. It's my decision. Just because you think you control the system doesn't mean you control me. Remember when you forced me to enlist and I didn't talk to you for 6 months? I don't want this to be like that. Call me back when you get a chance. I'd love to hear from you before we deploy.
Sweet boy, you must stay safe and return to us soon. You have an important job to do, and I trust you to do it well. However, I may have spoken too harshly about your infatuation with this Marie. She cannot be all bad if you like her. But keep your head in the here and now. The belt is a dangerous place, and you can never let your guard down. In that way, it's like politics. I love you desperately, and I pray I will see your face again soon. Semper Fi, my sweet boy.
Aduh, gimana ya?
Undersecretary, this is Admiral Cruzco. I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point. The Martians are now openly flouting system law, and this act cannot go unanswered. I understand your desire for caution in your temporary position, but that is no excuse for indecision. No orders have been issued, but I cannot guarantee the obedience of my captains. They understand their lives are at stake, and they are only human. I implore you to transmit orders as soon as possible. Cruzco, signing off.
This asshole won't respect me unless I make him.
Go back to star map, there will be an intel report for all planets, read them. Oh bener tuh, harus baca-bacain semua ini.
Now to deal with this shitstorm on Juno, the map should tell me what. Sharnapal has always liked the Dust Runners, yet another topic we butt heads on. Assassinating a poet. Literary criticism had outaged my ass.
Udah kah? Udah. Kontak Mendes.
It's sad, but without this niche on drone here, I would feel truly alone.
Malam. Forgadon.
Christian, I was just about to call you. The council has set the date for the reorganization vote. It's today, in full assembly.
And I don't suppose you'd consider postponement for the council member who's working from a hole in the ground.
Oh, believe me, I asked, begged even. But there's too much momentum.
Okay, adik.
I've made my position clear to you. I am sure I can make it to the other councillors as well.
Oh, of course. But the timing is, well, you should get on people's calendars as soon as you can.
Jeffrey, I like you. You're ambitious. And you have balls. That's why I am telling you to cancel the vote. You don't want to go up against me.
Christian, you are an inspiration. I've looked up to you for, well, my whole career. But this motion is moving forward, and last I counted, you were 3 votes short.
Cocksucker.
I've populated your screen with 5 delegates whose votes may be winnable. You should call them and see where they stand.
Very good.
Aduh.
Admiral Krusko, here are your orders. You will remain in place. You will not intercept the MCRN Ramses II. Mars has been recruiting and training elite Delta mercenaries to hide among the populace of Juno Station. They are armed and ready to take over the station at the slightest provocation. We will not give it to them. I've also been reviewing your sealed personal file. It reads like a fucking tabloid. Sex, nepotism, commerce. It would only take one word from me to have it unsealed and all over the news tonight.
Diancam.
I will await your confirmation of these orders.
Web votes. Waduh, banyak lagi. Ini kayak kita cuman cuman di dalam kantor ini doang nih kan kita dikunci.
Natalie is Christian.
I should have known.
Natalie, I need a favor, and you know I wouldn't ask unless it were urgent.
Who are we kidding, Chris? You only ever call when you need a favor. So what is it?
It's the Security Council vote. Can I count on you to reject the reorganization under Mendes?
I like you, Chris, but not enough for charity.
Meaning?
Shepard Complex has a faulty filtration system, and it needs updating. But the funds are never there. See that Shepard gets its new water tower, and I'll support you.
I'll see what I can do.
You're Christian Avasarala. I expect a lot more than that.
Really? Nelponin orang yang suruh jangan vote.
Well, this is a surprise. To what do I owe the honor?
This is about the vote to reorganize the Security Council.
Ah, I see. Well, Jeffrey Mendez is a spiteful worm, and any motion he champions is certainly one I will vote against.
So I have your support.
If you make me one promise.
I will do whatever it takes. I give you my word.
Ah, be careful, Madam Undersecretary. That's a dangerous thing to say in our line of work.
For some, but not for me.
As of now, I will vote with you against the reorganization. However, whatever happens in negotiations, you cannot raise taxes. If you plan a tax hike of any kind, you will be calling Mendez Sir before the week is out. Do you understand?
A more powerful Jeffrey Mendez is something nobody wants.
True, but power abhors a vacuum. If Mendez is stopped, who will step in to take his place? You?
I understand the situation, and I will make this work.
I appreciate the call, Madam Undersecretary. Good luck.
No tax increase. New water tower. Jadi dapat tugas.
Officer Alla.
Okoro, I've heard that you're undecided on the security reorganization.
Only because I knew you'd show up here eventually.
I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but your support in this vote is crucial.
How crucial?
Enough for me to be here kissing your ass, when I should be in New York getting a manicure.
So I can give you the vote, but I'll need something in return.
Don't keep me in suspense.
We're getting a lot of flack from the wealthier tiers of the Earth admin zones. Too many private regulations over spaceport licensing.
You're joking.
They want the UN Accountability Office to deregulate private
Tapi
spaceports.
yang
And they're fine with higher taxes, if that's what gets it done.
Very well. I will get back to you.
I'm sure you will, but only when your back's against the wall.
Does she think I do this to make friends?
higher tax, deregulate private higher tax acceptable, tapi dia jangan no tax increase.
Is this for real? Christian Officer Alla. It's been a long time.
Elena, it's been a few years.
Years? Come on. You remember the last time we saw each other.
I'm afraid I don't remember.
That's not surprising. I hardly remember it either.
Listen, I need a favor.
Let me guess. Menda's security plan?
How did you know?
Singh warned me you'd be calling.
Main
But I understand why
ini
you're
jar.
concerned. Any idiot can see what Mendes is trying to pull.
Ngerti gua.
Can I count on you?
You may. But only if the proposed water tower in Shepherd Complex never moves forward.
Oh, you're not a supporter of the project?
I'm not a supporter of handing Dunning another fucking victory to pad her resume for committee assignments.
I see.
I knew you would. Gotta run. Good luck today, Christian.
Waduh, ini no new water tower. Ini new water tower. Wah, ini jangan pajak. Ini Pak naikin pajak. Waduh. Pilih yang mana nih?
What can I do for you, Madam Undersecretary?
I'm coming to you for help with the Security Council's reorganization proposal.
Oh, that. I'm afraid the belt's security status doesn't affect the People's Party's platform. Not directly, anyway.
Then I would like to ask for your vote.
And incur the wrath of Jeffrey Mendez? I don't know how I feel about that.
Who's to say that Mendez won't come for you next?
Why would he? The party has no quarrel with him. Listen, I want to help, but I have my own issue that I could use your support with.
Naturally.
The private spaceports of the wealthy are draining resources and crowding public lands. Now some delegates are attempting to remove the limited regulatory oversight we have.
Spaceport regulations. That's your issue?
That, and raising taxes, of course. The people have spoken.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Mr. Weiss.
Anytime. We appreciate your support.
Makasih dagingnya.
I've captured the findings from your conversations with the delegates. You can review and prepare your policy decisions when ready.
Very good. I'll meet you at your station.
Aduh. Maintain regulation of private. Ini diregulate private. Ini bertolak belakang sama ini, Jer. Tapi kita butuh berapa tadi? Kita butuh berapa vote tadi? Butuh 3 ya? Aduh, kalau 3 berarti misalnya New water tower. Kalau misalnya kita pilih di regulate private spaceport, higher taxes, berarti harusnya no tax 1, 2, 3. Tapi dia belum janji ya. Tapi dia nggak janji loh. Si maintain ini kalau ini di regular private spaceport higher tax acceptable. Tapi cuma 2 nanti. Higher taxes acceptable 1. Cuman bisa 3 ini. Natali, David, sama Arnav. Berarti kita harus bikin tower baru, maintain regulasi biar nggak ada pajak gitu ya.
Let's figure out which policies I support to get the vote locked in.
I have the summary for you to review.
No to the regulation to represent yes to raising tax. No tax increase yes to new water. Anjir, antuk. Apa sih? Berarti kalau yes to new water request, yes to deregulate private space, not to regulate, yes to raising taxes, require raising taxes. Berarti no tax increase, no new water tower, yes to deregulate private spaceports, not to yes to raising taxes. Yang mana nih? Bingung gua. Yes to deregulate, not to regulate, yes. No tax increase, no new water tower. Kita harus dapat 3 kan? Yes to deregulate private space. Okoro, Sing, Masterson. Okoro, Sing, Masterson. Tadi apa deh? Tadi apa deh? Lupa gua. Yes to deregulate private. Yes to deregulate. Kalau against dia resting terus. Yes to deregulate.
Let's give Earth rich idiots even less oversight. Yes on deregulation.
Understood.
Terus against racing.
Singh is a single-issue voter, no new taxes.
Got it.
Terus no new water.
I need Masterson's vote, and she's not wrong about the water tower. It will have to wait.
Sounds good.
Oke. Udah.
Let me double check these tallies.
Widih.
This should secure you the votes. I'll send along your policy commitments to the 5 delegates.
Thank fuck. Of course.
Widih,
none of that will matter if I'm
jago.
not there to cast the deciding vote.
I've requested a postponement to the session. In lieu of that, you can always connect in remotely, now that the power's restored.
I'm not banking on it. Keep pressing them.
Anjay. Aus. Abis mikir aus.
Am I ready for a break? Or is there more to do? I'll come back when all my loose ends are tied up.
Ada apa lagi emang? Udah kayaknya. Nggak ada apa-apa lagi kan? Udah lah, nggak usah lah, nggak ada apa-apa lagi.
Am I ready for a break? Or is there more to do?
Kayaknya tiap minum ada scene dah. Makanya dia begitu.
Madam Undersecretary, full power has been restored to the compound.
That's a good news.
But the Security Council still hasn't responded to our request to postpone the vote.
No matter. So long as the trains are running. I will be there to see the look on Amanda's face when I end this farce.
Very good. I'll prepare for your imminent arrival. When you're ready.
Aduh, apa lagi?
Security breach. Security
What
breach.
now?
Security breach.
Lockdown protocols, Archangel. Move, move, move.
Lagi sih, alah, nggak bisa tenang ya. Tuh kan abis minum tuh ada scene.
Ma'am, this is Private Sharp.
I know who the fuck this is. Who the fuck else locked me in this prison?
It was for your own safety. There's been a security breach in the compound, ma'am.
Stop calling me that, you hick. I am Deputy Undersecretary in the United Nations, not your country grandmother.
Yes, Deputy Undersecretary. I'm sorry. We're conducting our sweep now, and we will have the site secure as soon as possible.
I can't wait for soon. The vote is happening now. That's the whole point of all this.
Sengaja ya,
Sharp,
biar.
this is your last chance. Obey my orders and let me out of here now, or deal with the consequences.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. The consequences are immaterial. I have my orders and must see them through.
Yes, motherfucking soldier you are. Dismissed, Private.
Sengaja dia
This might come in handy.
di iniin. Dia taat ibadah banget ya. Di mana-mana meditasi.
At least my prison can smell nice. Unless I can find a way out of here, the vote will pass, and Mendes will kill me with his smugness. Where there's smoke, there's fire alarm.
Pinter deh.
Come on.
Waduh. Apaan tuh?
Fuck me. It's real?
Anjir.
Deputy Undersecretary, are you alright?
Nisha. Nisha. My hero. My savior. My... What's wrong with your screen?
Poor reception. Reinforced walls. We can't get back to the boat from in here.
What the fuck is your plan then?
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. Just blow. Blow!
Ma'am? What's happening? I'm coming in. What is this? Where's the Deputy Undersecretary?
Bengong dulu lagi dia. Bingung dia.
Enjoy the R&R, Private. You've earned it.
Ma'am, let me out.
Nishan?
Linking you into the session now. If that's all the arguments, we will convene the vote. All those in favor. Excuse me, counselors. I have the Deputy Undersecretary. Madam, whenever you're ready.
Counselors, I apologize for my tardiness. I have been enjoying the Secretary General's underground hospitality today. We all want to increase security in the belt, but this vote will not accomplish it. The measure is...
Aduh, apa nih? Apply.
a political maneuver. Undersecretary Mendes has no experience in the belt, and putting him in charge is a dangerous overreach. Counselors, my son is stationed on Callisto. No one wants to de-escalate tensions in the belt more than me. But this motion will only lead to more chaos.
Thank you, Madam Avasarala. We'll convene the vote then. All those in favor? All opposed? The motion has failed 67 to 66. Security in the belt will remain under the jurisdiction of the Deputy Undersecretary.
Widih, yeay, kita menang.
One last thing, Secretary. I would like to put on the record my personal commendation of one Private Sharp.
Siapa namanya tadi? Kalian apa state? Siapa namanya tadi? Ada dikasih tahu namanya. Ada yang nggak tadi namanya siapa? Gue balik lagi deh. Samsul. Aduh, gue lihat dulu. Cuman sharp doang. Halo Yuta. Apa ya pilihannya ya? Steadfast tuh apa sih? Ini tuh artinya apa sih? Steadfast meaning loyalty, dutifully, unwavering, or valiant, possess courage, determination. Oh, steadfast aja lah.
For remaining steadfast to his post in the face of tremendous obstinacy by yours truly. He is an exemplary soldier and I see a bright future for him after today.
Your commendation has been added to the record. Meeting adjourned.
The security protocols are lifted. Ma'am, I don't know what to say.
Thank God. Now, get the hell out of my office.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Your office? I rather like the sound of that.
Okay. Play chess.
My dear, don't worry about Shanapal. He has found a woman who sees what a wonderful man he is. The rest will sort itself out. But it's not just our headstrong son. I can hear it in your voice. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. What else is troubling you?
Atlas had it easy. He only had one planet to worry about. Nothing is troubling me. I just fended off an attack from a power-hungry underling that would have destabilized everything I have worked to build. Just another day at the office. I tell you the rest over dinner.
We keep urgent in check. Kayaknya abis ini udah kelar deh. Gamenya kayaknya. Iya, cuma game aja.
Madam Avasarala, I've received your message. I am, frankly, shocked that you would address a member of the armed services in this way. And I am extremely grateful that you did. I've reviewed the evidence you sent. It's subtle, but I see the ploy. The MCRN will pay for this provocation, but not today. We have not engaged with the Ramses 2, and I've just received word that they are beginning to course correct. I don't appreciate the regrettable moments of my past entering the conversation, but I can't help but respect your drive to accomplish your mission at all costs. Ma'am, you have my gratitude, and the gratitude of the brave men and women.
Giliran diancam aja. Langsung manut-manut ya.
Admiral Krusco, thank you for sharing the good news. I'm glad to hear that cooler heads prevailed. You did well today. You're quite right. The MCRN will pay for this. But in trade tariffs and censures, I assure you, I'll make it just as painful for them. Please inform my office of your next rotation back to Earth. First round is on me.
Oke. Telepon lagi nggak ya si Mendes? Nggak usah. Disuruh keluar sih.
I'll bet nobody ever thanks you either.
Anaknya bales nggak ya? Apa nih? Oh. Chat sampai dihack jir chatan anaknya sama pacar jir. Gila mak ini. Pengen tahu chat apa sampai di chat.
I could clean this up, but that would eliminate any chance of the Secretary General slipping on it and landing on his face. If Nishan's smart, he'll be able to have my job before long. If he's smarter, he'll take...
Madam Undersecretary?
Yes, Nishan. You know, I feel strangely sentimental about you in this role. I worry that you in the flesh again may be something of a letdown.
Madam, it's news from Callisto.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Show me.
Although all
Yeah.
reports have yet to be verified, it has been confirmed that a significant, violent uprising has occurred on the shared MCR UN moon station of Callisto. In what the UN is calling the Callisto Insurrection, Martian-backed laborers in the shipyards of Callisto turned on UN peacekeepers in what is believed to have been a coordinated attack.
My God.
Anaknya mati
While
dong.
tensions have been mounting in the region for some days, the exact purpose of the attacks and any possible coordination with Mars remain unknown. The Martian Congressional Republic has yet to issue a statement. And just in, we have learned that UN Marines are being deployed and are being met with fierce resistance at the station. We're also told that some military officials now believe that a portion of the uprisers may be OPA operatives posing as shipyard workers.
It's a message from your son.
Ya. Anaknya kenapa tuh?
Listen, I haven't heard back from you yet, and I can't talk long, but I didn't want to go into a mission the way we left things.
Madam Undersecretary.
I want to thank you for believing in me. I know we don't always agree, but I'm still grateful for your support and even your advice. Sometimes.
Christian, they've released the official list of casualties.
I didn't want to enlist, but maybe you were right to twist my arm. I've learned a
Ya.
lot out here. I even met someone really special.
Ya. Anaknya mati, anjir ya. Ya. Gimana tuh? Ya, apa gara-gara menang vote apa? Bukan gara-gara menang vote kan?
Wait, who is this?
You don't know me. My name is Christian Abasarara. I'm Sharnapo's mother. And you must be Marie.
Ya, Madam Underscattery. Udah gitu doang. Ya, told Charlie to forget about this his girlfriend. Diplomatic, meditated and pray. Found the evidence and convinced Cruz. Widih, jago banget kita 12%. Got all the votes you needed on the first try. Played all 3 rounds game. Emang gitu ternyata. Ceritanya. Udah jam 30.000 lumayan lah. Ya, kalau begitu sekian, kita akhiri game ini. Terima kasih banyak. Saya udah ngantuk lagi. Ya, saya tidak berekspektasi macam-macam sih. Oke, kalau gitu terima kasih. Yang ini game multiple ending enggak sih? Multiple ending enggak, cuman alurnya lain-lain. Alurnya beda-beda. Yang tadi, bukan yang ini. Kalau yang ini mah game tambahan doang. Ini yang ada orang yang nge-stream gak ya? Kita read. Ada Miu. Iya, cuma pelengkap cerita ini mah. Ya. Kalau gitu terima kasih banyak sekali lagi. Sudah menemani saya bermain game ini. Gimana gamenya, seru nggak? Abis ini main apa lagi ya? Gimana? Iya, seru nih. Ini gua di Epic gua punya Death Stranding. Terus gua punya Never Alone. Ada Telltale. Ada Tomb Raider. Gue penasaran sama Alan Wake sih. Katanya Alan Wake bagus ya. Alan Wake. Alan Wake bukannya ada yang kedua juga. Alan Wake 2 atau bukan? Alan Wake 2 kok di itu belum ada di Steam, baru PS5 aja ada. Di sini ada nggak? Alan Wake 2 ada. Alan Wake 1 dulu kali ya. Iya, mirip. Alan Wake 1 dulu. Kan belum, masa belum main yang ke-1 udah main kedua. Yang ke-1 dulu baru main yang kedua. Oke, kalau gitu terima kasih banyak. Salam buat Mio ya. Oke, thank you ya, thank you. Atsu JJ, bye bye. Selamat istirahat.